afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV live on YouTube. I'm Dominic Carriel, going to take you the way today for men's soccer matchup here. Kickoff at 1:30, live from Las Positas College in Livermore, California. So today we have a very intriguing matchup of two very good, well-managed soccer clubs. As today we have the Las Positas College Hawks and the Hartnell College Panthers. So the Hawks coming in with a very good record of 7-3-2. They are 4-0 in conference play. And what really makes them stand out is their goals per game, which is at an even 3, and the goals against at .75. So a very well offensive team and a very good defensive team as well. Thanks to their goalkeeper, Kyle Rudd. They're managed by Andrew Cumbo. And the visiting Hartnell College is also a very good team as well. This is what's going to make this game a great game today, as through 9 games they are 5-1-3, 1-0-3 in conference play. But what is great about Hartnell as they come here to Las Positas is they have a 3-0-2 road record. That'll be huge. They have 16 goals in 9 games. That's good for 1.78 per game and a goals against of just a little bit over 1. And they are managed by Daniel Ortega. So in between the pipes for both teams will be Kyle Rudd, the sophomore from California High School for Las Positas. He's coming in very good. He was very good last year as well. And this year he's picking up right where he left off. And then Jesus Parra will be in between the pipes. He is a freshman for Hartnell. So the Panthers and the Hawks are about to be underway. The Las Positas Hawks looks like they will start out the ball first. They are in the black bottoms with red tops, white and black trim going from right to left. And the Hartnell Panthers are in the maroon bottoms with gray and maroon trim. They're going from left to right. It's a beautiful day, and we're underway from Las Positas College. Las Positas starts out with the ball. A very good game last week. They're coming off a good win against not a full squad. So we'll see how they answer to both teams having nice full benches today. Hartnell looks like they have all 11 plus 2 extra goalkeepers on the bench today, so that should be good. It's a beautiful 80-degree day today. The pitch still has a little bit of mud on it. Watch out for divots, and the wind is blowing from right to left on your screen as Las Positas will look to win that header from the throw-in, and they do quite nicely. So Las Positas heading down the other way. Here's Amin's got it. Good cross in the box. That should be taken by Parr. Actually, he'll just let it roll out of bounds for a Panther goal kick. So the goalkeeper actually ran that ball all the way down when they do have balls right next to the goal here. So let's see if maybe they try to play that in. Do the Panthers, as maybe they're going for just try and get a tie on the road against a good team here in the Hawks. And let's see if maybe possession and time management will be a key for the Panthers today. As Parra, and that's headed down nicely but out of bounds by Herrado. And now here comes Las Positas heading the other way. Hadari, he's going to throw it in. Nice chested down by Amin as that went right to Barajas. Barajas played it back, and Las Positas has control as that's Marvalas. Chips it in deep. Tried to be brought down by Amin, but it goes over to Alvarez, and Alvarez loses it. A great defensive play by Escobar, and Escobar clears it away for a Hawk throw. So the Hawks are going to throw it in. Offensive third throw. Deep, defended nicely, and headed out of bounds again. Amin tried to win that ball, but that was knocked away by Castro. So the throw-in is going to be cleared away. Watch out for the high kick. It's coming, and that's going to be a beautiful opportunity for the Hawks early, as it will be a free kick coming. Let's see who's going to be there to take it. Surely they'll go for goal. As it looks like it's going to be Nathan Robinson to take it. It'll be a left foot. Robinson, left-footed strike, curling ball up and over the bar, and that will not go, and it'll be another Panther goal kick. Didn't have the pace on that one that probably Robinson wanted, as he tried to put it up and over the wall and go near post and try to tuck it in that top corner. As Parra will take it, and he'll clear it. And a nice flick on header. That was a beautiful header by Heredio, but it was taken down again. And that one's blocked, so the clearance attempt blocked a beautiful header. That'll go up to Amin. Amin takes it off the bounce. The field is a little bit tough again today, like usual, so that ball will be bouncing, plus the wind at their backs. Robinson plays it through, but not being able to break that down was Abendule. And now Alvarez. Amin, and that chip pass went out of bounds. It'll be a Panther throw. So Las Positas going with looks like a 3-4-2-1 formation. That's what it's looking like. It looks like they have Amin and Alvarez splitting the time up top. And now here comes Hartnell. Hartnell heading down the other way. And it's beautifully taken away by Barajas, and Hill cleared out to Rudd. And Rudd will hold on to it. And Rudd will boom it out. Look at the wind carry that one as it goes over Amin's head, and that's going to go right to Alvarez. Alvarez trying to chip the goalkeeper who was off his line, but that goes way wide and out for another goal kick. So Parra looking. This one will go into the wind. As right there, I don't know if you can see, but it will get hung up. As that's another beautiful flick on header by Heredia. Now he brings it down with his chest, and now here comes the first opportunity for Hartnell as it's cleared away, and that will be a throw. Hernandez with the nice bring down after the flick on header by Heredo. And now a quick throw. Here's Heredo. Maybe trying to play it out to the throwing in Morales. And now it's cleared back, and that's going to go out of bounds for a Hawks throw. Heavy touch there by Juan Garcia. And Garcia with a beautiful header to save most likely a goal, which would have sent Amin in on a breakaway. Parra's got it. Pressured by Amin, but they'll play it out wide. Parra again. Parra's going to take it. That'll go towards midfield. Heredo lost the ball to Hadari, but it'll go out of bounds, and Hadari again with a nice play. So back-to-back good plays, but they both result in Panther throws. It's thrown in, another play by Hadari, another throw. So Morales looking to throw it. He may want to throw this into the box. It'll be a shorter one. It's chipped ahead, and Rudd will get the spinning play. And Rudd will throw it out, trying to quickly get it. That is a good throw. And Robinson's pass is out of touch for Barajas. So Robinson tried to find Barajas there, but just a little bit too much on that one, as it will be another Panther throw. Chipped ahead. That's a beautiful defensive play, and he chipped it up to Amin. That was Marvalas, Hadari, Barajas. Barajas Chips it ahead for Amin. Amin's going to try and race it down. Can he get there before Garcia gets there? Garcia's going to beautifully play that, and that'll go out for a goal kick. That is some great soccer IQ there by Juan Garcia, freshman defenseman. That was a beautiful play as Ali Amin was over there for the Hawks, but he wanted to maybe calmly play defense on that play, but Garcia just let it roll all the way down for a goal kick. There's a good one, and maybe another flick on header. No. Alvarez brings it down. Alvarez to Robinson. Robinson, and he lost it. Great defensive play by Johnson. Oh, and not a very good pass. Can they keep it in? They do. That's a great job by the Panther defense to keep that one alive. Back to par again. So Lopez plays it in to Johnson. Johnson playing it out wide. Here's going to be a whip-in ball. Will it get over the head of Hadari? It will. It's headed into the box, but nobody was there, and Rudd will take it. Harrado, it looked like maybe tried to head that ball to Hernandez, who was in the middle, but he couldn't get there. So Rudd will take it, and this is another boomer by Rudd. It takes a fall. Here's Alvarez. Tries to bring it down on the foot. He does. Now to Amin, and he'll play it out wide. Chip back in the box, but nobody is there, and it's going to be cleared ahead, but it's going to be spinning to stay in. Barajas couldn't bring it down, and he headed it out, and it will be a throw going for the Panthers. So Rudd so far having a field day with those huge kicks ahead to Alvarez as they take the one bounce up and over the Panther D. Morales throws. Harrado trying to win the battle, doesn't. Hadari now finally does. And it's cleared out nicely and swung over by Mendoza. And here comes that Panther attack. Looking for somebody in the middle, but nobody's there. And they'll play it back to Parra again. Parra getting a lot of touches early in this game. Oh, a wonderful move there by Garcia. And now here comes Morales. Morales, he's going to try and get a through ball in, but that was taken away nicely by Maravalas. And it's chipped out by Robinson for a throw for the Panthers. Morales again. Morales. Throw in. Is it going to be knocked out? No, it's going to be kept in. Chipped ahead. Brought down there by Mendoza. Mendoza with a nice little behind the back kick. Flipped it back. Here's Morales. Morales trying to switch the field. Not a very good one. And they're going to lose it. And here comes Las Positas. Abdullahi plays it back to Mendati. Mendati ahead. Here's Finles, excuse me. Played back again, back inside. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez under some serious pressure. He's pulled down and continue to play on. Looking to counter the Panthers, and that is a beautiful defensive play there by Robinson, but they got it back again. That's a beautiful through ball there by Mendoza. Trying to race it down. A sliding tackle, and look out. No call again. The whistle stays in the pocket, no booking. It looked like they may have gotten a little bit less ball and more of the man, but play on, says the head official. Now Morales played it into Mendoza. Mendoza, here's a shot, but that's right into the gut of Kyle Rudd. And now Rudd, he will most likely have a booming kick here. Rudd, there he goes again. Rudd going with the wind, and that's right on the foot of Alvarez. Beautiful job to bring that down as well. Alvarez played it out wide, and now Las Positas will play it out wide again. And they'll lose it. Harrado trying to go on Hadari. He's going to go out wide, and he looks like he's going to beat him. Into the box, and that's on the outside of the frame, and that'll go out for the first goal kick of the day for Las Positas. So Kyle Rudd now. It's a deep ball again, but this one's finally brought down by the Panther defense. Herrero plays it back nicely. Here's Morales. Morales back to Garcia. Garcia to Parra. Parra pressured by Amin, but it'll be kicked ahead, and that'll go out, and that is a good turnover for the Hawks offense. So here's Finesse. Finlez to throw it in. He's got Munoz. And he'll whip it into the box. Amin in. Header. And he put it just wide. The Panthers bench furious with the linesman, as they felt Amin was offside. And now Parra takes it ahead. The wind knocked that one down immensely. And there's a high kick, should be coming, and there it is. Oh, and it's going to be a foul on the Panthers. Abdeludai was the one for the Hawks that was there, who looked like they would get credit for the foul. I'm not sure where the foul came from the Panthers, but it did anyway. So now here's Nathan Robinson. He's going to try and chip this one in. It's a good ball. It's over his head. And Barajas had a good opportunity. That was blocked. It's cleared away. Robinson tries to bring it down. He can't. And now the Panthers again, and Robinson will be called for the foul. And a tried clearance attempt is no good. As now here comes the Panthers. They bring it down nicely. Here's a left-footed, may have been a strike, I think. Not sure who that was. But it was Brandon Hernandez who tried to get a left-footed strike in, but he couldn't. Played back Hadari. Hadari's got Barajas on his left, but he'll play it back nicely. That is a great decision. Over to Marvalas, excuse me. Here's Rudd. Rudd will take it ahead, try to go with the wind again. It's chested down, but that's right to a Panther. That was a beautiful 1-2 play there by Pio. And now here comes the attack. It looks like it's Castro. Castro chipping it in. Gives him Herrero. Herrero inside. Here's a right-footed strike. It's on goal. It's off the bar. And cleared away. It will go for a corner. It was Luis Mendoza, the sophomore defender, with a right-footed cracker from way outside the 18 as it hit the woodworks. As Kyle Rudd, with a high-pressure moment there, as it was calmly cleared away. As it will be a in-swinger. Whipped in the box, tries to clear it away. That's a beautiful clearance, but it's right to a man, and that's blocked. Mendoza, and he lost it. And no, he didn't lose it yet. Now it's going ahead, trying to clear it. The Panthers bring it down again. Where's the foul? And it's going to go against the Panthers. So Rudd has it now. So Rudd booms it ahead for Barajas, and Amin is there. Here's Hadari trying to play through. He won't get there. Well, Ethan get there, he won't, and the Panthers will have control. The Panther bench not a fan of the officials so far in this game. As that was Morales who was trying to get that extra couple of yards there where the free kick was originally taken. It'll be a right-footed send-in. It'll take a hop without anybody touching it yet, and now it'll be brought down by the Panthers. Played out wide. Mendoza, a correction. That was Serena playing it inside for Mendoza. And plays it back. Here comes Amin. Going to try and put the pressure on, but they'll probably play it back to Parra, which they do nicely. And Parra plays it right back out wide. Turned over again by the Panthers. Manatudi. Out wide. Now played back. Finles plays it in. Nobody there. That'll be Parra's ball. And he'll take it with his feet. Cleared ahead. Headed forward nicely. Played to Mendoza. Shaped ahead, and Amin's not going to get there. Morales with the sliding attempt. That stayed in, but it sure looks like it may roll out. No, it won't. It'll be kept in. Chipped ahead. Amin again going to try and run that one down, but that'll go to the goalkeeper, Parra. Morales. Chips it ahead, but that was right to Hadari. Hadari plays it in, but it's behind his man Alvarez. And Alvarez went in, studs up, but he looks like he got the ball. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez in, right-footed strike, big save, Parra. A huge save by Jesus Parra. Alvarez had the opportunity of the game so far. So the Hawks will throw it in. Amin chested it. It's a header won by the Hawks, but it's given right back to the Panthers. The Panthers sealing Amin off. Left-footed clearance, not going anywhere. Chipped right back in the box. Mendoza put it back. There's Robinson, tried to chip it to Alvarez, but he couldn't. Played back and cleared ahead nicely. Headed down, here's Hadari. He'll boom it ahead left. Alvarez going to try and challenge Parra, but Parra's right there. And it's flicked on nicely again by Herrero. Hernandez plays that back nicely. Morales, a beautiful skill move, but then he was almost going to lose it, and it's out, and that should be a throw for the Hawks, and that'll be thrown in, and it'll go towards the Panthers. Right in front of us here on the sideline, and that definitely appeared to go off of Morales' right foot. So Morales will throw it in as the Panthers maintain possession. Hadari headed it down. Barajas. Alvarez. Alvarez plays it across. Manatuti's going to try and play it. Does. Cleared ahead nicely again. Amin trying to bring it down. Heavy touch, but it went right to Robinson, and Robinson lost it. Herrero. Herrero slowing down the pressure as he'll play it back. Morales chip to Herrero. But Hadari's there. He'll chip it beautifully as that's going to go to Barajas. Manatudi will probably play it back to Rudd. He does, and Rudd will kick it ahead. Beautiful inside foot clearance. And here's Amin. Amin on the one hop. Amin, oh, beautifully sealed off there by the defender Garcia. And that'll get over the head of Serena. Just about 24 minutes gone in this men's soccer matchup between Hartnell College Panthers and the Las Positas Hawks. No score. Both teams have beautiful opportunities, as it was the first opportunity came from the Hartnell side, as it was a beautiful shot by Luis Mendoza from way outside the 18 that hit the crossbar and then was cleared out of danger by the Hawks. And then it was Alexis Alvarez who ran in for the Hawks, who was in on Parra one-on-one, but Parra came up huge for the save. And now here's Alvarez again. Alvarez to Amin. Amin has tons of room to turn and does. Here's Amin, a heavy touch, and Amin brings it down. Mendoza was there to try and get on Barajas. Manatudi plays it to Barajas. Barajas chipping it in. Alvarez tried to bring it down, but it was not the best of play there. And here they go again, Pio. Pio played it out wide, but Serena had trouble with it. Now Mendoza's going to try and fight Barajas for it, and Barajas cleared it away, as Amin's going to try and run it down. Garcia plays it nicely out wide, but it goes right off the knee of Mendoza, or correction, Morales. Thrown in by Hadari. Alvarez headed it. Barajas on the volley. Chips it in deep, but nobody's there. It'll actually go off the head of the Hawk forward. And it looks like we'll have the first substitution once the Hawks get possession, as there will be 3 Hawks coming on. Slominski, who had a goal last game, looks like he'll be coming on, along with a couple of other Hawks. Alvarez heads it to Amin. Amin trying to bring it down. Couldn't. Played nicely. And Parra booms it ahead. Well, let's see who'll get there first, Serena. But he lost it. And now here comes Finlez. Finlez one-on-one. Trying to get a right-footed cross in, but he'll take it right back out. Great defense there by the Panthers. Played out, and not a very good cross, as the Panthers will maintain control. But now it goes to Robinson. Robinson's shot as a slow roller that goes right into the hands of Parra. And Parra slaps that one ahead. Another beautiful flick-on header by Herrero. And Herrero looked to get it back, but didn't. That was from Hernandez. Now Hadari. Across, a beautiful job there to send it across, but now Finlez. Manatudi slipped and lost it. It's played out now. The Panthers trying to chip it ahead, and almost getting through the Hawks defense was Hernandez, but Rudd was there to save the day. Headed up and over the head of both players. And the the Hawks clear, but that goes right to a Panther who chips it right back in, and it's an own goal. Oh, just wide. Surely looked like an own goal, but it rolled just wide. Maravalas was the one who tried to clear it away on the volley, and it got by Rudd, but the spin on that ball forced it right of the goal. Almost a disaster start for the Hawks. Gaska with the center in. It's still loose, and that's cleared away. Beautiful job there by the Hawks defense, and now Amin's got it. Amin. And Amin lost it. Great defensive play, but the Hawks regained control. Parra's got it. He's got tons of room. Parra really taking it outside the 18, venturing out of his goal. Not a lot of pressure from the Hawks, as now that'll be chipped in way deep. It's going to be brought down by Mendoza. Mendoza trying to chip around the Hawks defense, but the Hawks will clear it away, and that will be a throw. Here's a little throw in. Oh, and a foul looked like in the box. No call, chipped ahead. Amin trying to head it down. There's still a Panther down. Can't tell exactly who it is. As now, finally, the Panthers roll it out of bounds as there is a hurt Panther on the play. So now being able to walk off the field is Anthony Herredo. So now the classy move there for the Hawks to throw it right back into the keeper who had control of it before they kicked it out of bounds for the player injury as Parra kicks it ahead. And now we're back to soccer. Tipped it ahead. The Hawks substitutions were able to come on as Alvarez has tried to slip it over to Slominski. And now Alvarez again. Alvarez, beautiful ball. Here's going to be a cross in. It's there. Slominski's there. That's cleared ahead. Alvarez couldn't bring it down. And here comes the Panther attack. And he lost it. Beautiful play there by Finles to really hold his ground. That'll be out of bounds for a Panther throw, and now there could be a yellow coming. And it is. Oscar Munoz will get the first card of the game, as it'll be a yellow. And that comes in the 32nd minute. So now a conversation between the officials, I think, to see who actually the throw will be, because that foul happened when the ball went after the ball went out of bounds. And I think they're going to give a throw in for the Panthers. So both benches were just talking over the officiating, both not happy about it, as the Hawks are going to run it down. Smolinski trying to win the ball. Alvarez came over. Looks like he tried to win it. Now it's going to be cleared out. Played out wide. Beautiful 1-2 by the Panthers as it's chipped ahead nicely. Now is Mendoza trying to get it to Heredo. And a foul will go to the Panthers. Actually looks like the offside flag was up. So it's an offside. That's the Hawks' first offside of the game. First offside call. Alvarez bringing it down. Alvarez chipped it towards the goalkeeper, but it'll go wide, and it's going to be a foul towards, looks like the Panthers are going to get the ball. It'll be a foul on the Hawks. Now Para kicking it ahead. This is going to land way short. It's headed down. Should be through to Smolinski, but he can't bring it down. Para again. Try to get it a flick on header. It won't go. And now here comes Pio. Pio outside. Oh, a beautiful defensive play there by Finles as it'll go out for the third corner of the game for the Panthers. So if you're just joining us, the Panthers do have 3 corners. The Hawks have 2. But the Panthers do have the best scoring chance so far, as it was a shot that hit off the crossbar. And they also have almost an own goal by the Hawks, as a clearing attempt almost spun off the shin pad of one of the defenders and spun wide. As now here comes another corner. Whipped in deep, and Rudd has it an easy save. But the Hawks also had a nice opportunity by Alvarez, who just committed the foul, as Alvarez had a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Jesus Para, and Para came up huge with the leg save. So the coaching staff's chirping at each other now. As the game seems to be getting a little bit chippy. Kicked ahead by Para. And Manatudi was fouled. And it looks like Rudd will be the one to take it. The wind has kind of settled down, but there's still that steady breeze. So watch this kick to maybe even land in the box. It'll land short. And that'll go off the shoulder of Mantuti. It'll be out for a Panther throw. And it'll be the first substitution for the Panthers. That's coming off is Serena. And coming on for the first time is Santabanez. Hernandez chits it out, but it'll be out for a throw. Morales with the throw in. It's lost and cleared away. Garcia, is he going to let it go to Parra? Is he going to play it back to Parra? Plays it back. Plays it back to Mendoza. Or correction, that was Garcia. Now playing it to Herrero, who headed it. Looked like it may have been out, but that's a beautiful move there by Mendoza. Right-footed strike, and it'll go wide. Hernandez was the one who brought it down with the chest. A beautiful flick right by the defenseman Maravalas. And then a right-footed strike went curling to the right and wide. Here comes another substitution, as Las Positas will put back in Barajas. And Las Positas almost losing it there. That was Hafazi. And now it'll go for a Panther throw. Tried to get a quick re-entry, but that wouldn't work, as not one of the Panther attackers was paying attention. About 5 minutes to go in the first half, still level at 0-0. Beautiful ball in. Can the Panthers capitalize? It'll be a left-footed strike. It's in the box, and Hafazi is the one who clears it away. Now it's settled. Shot and a goal! A wicked volley with the right foot. Couldn't tell who it fell for, but Kyle Rudd had no chance. And the Panthers have the 1-0 lead. A beautiful left-footed cross and an even better shot and goal. And now the Hawks are going to have to be in pressure mode, as it looks like Mendoza is going to be the one to get the goal. So Mendoza's 41st minute goal gives the Panthers the 1-0 lead, chipped ahead. The Panthers just look like they were knocking on the door here late in the first half. And finally one fell for them, and Kyle Rudd had no opportunity to make that save, as it was almost by him by the time he dove. So cleared ahead now by Parra. We'll see what major changes comes at the half for Las Positas, as a more attacking would obviously come on. Garcia gave it up to Robinson, but Robinson lost it. Now Mendoza with a heavy touch, and that'll be cleared away. And Las Positas lost it, and it will be an offensive third throw. So Munoz to take it. He's going to throw it in. It'll find the box. Slominski tried to have a flick-on header, but that wouldn't go. And now heading back for Las Positas and Maravalas, and he'll kick it ahead. And the offside flag is up. It's brought down by Slominski. But he was offside as he chipped it by Parra. And he knew it. So Parra to take the free kick after the offside. That's the Hawks' second offside flag that's come up. Or correction, that's the Hawks' first, so each team now has one. And a free kick coming for the Panthers again. And there's a kick away. As that could have been called for a booking. That was Nathan Robinson. So here comes a free kick. It will again be by Luis Mendoza. It'll be a right foot. It's chipped in. It's actually a shot, and it's just wide. That curler, and it's 1 minute of stoppage time to the first half. So Rudd will probably get a charge into this one. Good win right now at his back. Up and over, and that'll be a foul on the Hawks. As it was Hafazi who came in with the physical header. As the Panthers will have the ball. So the injured Panther on the play was Brandon Hernandez. Chipped ahead by Garcia. It's in the box. It's there. Rudd is also there. Throwing it ahead, Alvarez. Alvarez with a beautiful ball to Barajas. Barajas chipped it by to Slominski. Slominski trying to get it into Alvarez. Alvarez, he'll have a left-footed strike, and it's just wide. A beautiful ball. It's actually tipped away, so it will be a corner kick, which will be the Hawks' third, and this will most likely end the first half. So Robinson to take it. It's the left-footed in-swinger, and it is a beauty. It's in the box, and it rolls all the way through. But it's kept in by the Hawks, and now it should be cleared, and that should be the end of the first half. As it's out, but it is the end of the first half. So a very entertaining first half. Has just one card and one goal, and one post as well. At the end of one half of play. It's the Panthers leading the Hawks 1-0. We'll be back after this short halftime break. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. If you're just joining us, the first half, very eventful. One card, one goal, one post, and a little bit of chippiness between the coaching staffs and players. So Las Positas is the ones down a goal by Luis Mendoza. Beautiful right-footed strike inside the 18. The goalkeeper, Red, had no opportunity to make a save there, as the Panthers do have the 1-0 lead, and they will start with the ball. The only yellow card going to Oscar Munoz of the Las Positas Hawks. Corners are about even. Hartnell with the lead in corners 4-3, and both teams have been called for one offside. So the Panthers kick it back, and we're back underway. Live from Livermore, California, on the campus of Las Positas College, as Kyle Rudd gets early. Gets an early touch. And here's Robinson. Robinson pressured. Played it back to Mantuti. Nice play back to Hadari. Hadari now. Still playing in. Now Mantuti. Played it back. Boomed ahead. Now Las Positas, just a reminder, is now against the wind, as the wind is blowing from right to left on your screen. It's a steady wind. Flag behind the net. Flags behind the Panther net are sticking straight out. So the Panthers now have the wind at their backs. So let's see how they play to their advantage. As you saw, Las Positas with the over-the-top balls played to their advantage hugely, as now running after the ball near side and keeping it inbounds beautifully. And he got none of the ball. That should be a booking. And it will be a booking. Christian Stabanez is the one receiving the yellow for the Panthers. And Christopher Finles was the Hawk that went down on the play. But he's back up and all right, which is good to see. Not sure if you can see, but the field is torn up still. A lot of divots, especially on that slide. There was tons of divots, as Santabanez will come off. And he was replaced by Zepeda. So chipped into the box by Afazi, but that was headed away nicely by the Panther defense. So Las Positas maintaining 4 on the attack, as it's Robinson, Alvarez, Amin, and Slominski are the ones in the box. So 4 attackers. Robinson more of a midfielder, but he's the attacking mid. So realistically, they do have 4 attackers up front. Robinson bringing it down with the left foot. It's inside. Slominski, left-footed shot, and it's just wide. That's great positioning there by Jesus Parra, as he has had a stellar game so far. And it's a great job also to let that ball roll out for a goal kick, because they have the wind at their back. And this could easily one-hop in to the 18. So kicked ahead by Parra. It is. It's going to be hung up with the wind. There's a flick-on header. It's going to go all the way through to Rudd. Serena gave up on the ball for the Panthers, as now Rudd will boom it ahead. Robinson flicked it on to Alvarez. Alvarez outside nicely. Here's Barajas. Barajas trying to get past his man. Stuttered for a little bit. Now he's got it. Barajas looking for a left-footed cross. It goes off a man for a goal kick. So too much of a heavy touch there by Barajas. And the Panthers will be awarded another goal kick. So you can see there that The goalkeeper, Jesus Parra, had a ball right next to the net, but with the lead, he goes after and chases the ball that rolled all the way behind the track. So a little bit of gamesmanship there, a little bit of possession being played. Parra's kick will be flicked on. That's a beauty. And now here come the Panthers again. Here's Serena. Serena chipping it into the box. He has a man, but it's headed away. And now finally cleared by the Hawks. And now let's see if they have a counter, and it looks like they may. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez going to chip it out wide. Here's Slominski. Slominski brings it down nicely with his left foot. He's going to chip it in with his right foot. Amin slips and falls. And now it's cleared away by the Panthers again. Can they muster something together here? And running after it is number 5, Jorge Serena, and he won it now for the Panthers. Serena, left-footed in the box. A beautiful clearance, though, there by the Hawks. What an individual effort by Serena. But Maravalas was there for the Hawks to clear it away, so it'll be a throw-in deep into the offensive third by the Panthers. So Serrato will be the one to throw. A hot afternoon with a nice breeze here in Livermore. We are on the campus of Las Positas College, and the Panthers have the 1-0 lead on a goal by Luis Mendoza. It's a flicked on header in the box, and it's just missed. A beautiful set play there, as Herrero was the one who missed it. As now here comes Amin. Amin, he's in behind the Panther defense. Amin going to slow it down. Amin, he has Alvarez in the middle, but Amin's going to take it himself, trying to go down by the goal line. Amin's got it. He gets by his man. Amin in to the 18. In the box. It's off of man and cleared away. But no, it looks like it's going to be out for a corner kick. So it went over the line before they could clear it. And it looked like Robinson had a chance for a goal, but he bombed it off the back of the defenseman Serrato. And it spun out of bounds. So Robinson again, it'll be a left-footed in-swinger. It's in the box, chested down, and finally cleared by the Panthers. But it's a right back in, quick re-entry by the Hawks. And that's blocked. And Parra is going to receive it. The offside flag was up, but they're going to play on. As there's a kick, this one could go for offside. This is a booming kick all the way inside the 18. It's by. He's in on goal. No goalkeeper. Oh, what a stop! An unbelievable save. Rudd was caught off his line, and the Panthers' lead stays at 1. Cleared away by the Hawks. What an individual effort there by the Hawks. Arnie Maravalas with an unbelievable save to keep the lead at 1. As it was Serena all alone, he beat the goalkeeper Rudd, and Rudd was caught way off his line. A goal surely coming, but the Hawks defender said no, and we still have a 1-0 game. Can the Hawks build off that energy? As a couple of Hawks mistakes have almost costed them 2 goals in the back of their net. Parra kicking it ahead, and that's off the head of the Hawks defender. Actually, I think he's going to call a foul before the throw-in. So the Panthers will have another throw. So almost an own goal for the Hawks, and almost a total misplay by the goalkeeper Kyle Rudd. Almost has this game at 3-0, but somehow the Hawks are surviving with by only trailing 1-0. And here's the goal scorer, Luis Mendoza. It'll be a nice free kick area for a cross. It's with the right foot. It's curled in nicely. Rudd punches it out nicely, and it'll go for a corner. So this will be the 5th corner. It'll be the fifth corner for the Panthers, as each team both has 5. Each team both has a card as well. So a substitution for the Panthers as they bring on a defenseman, sophomore defenseman, Esteban Barragan. So it's a left-footed in-swinger. It's a beautiful one. And Rudd going up the ladder to make the save. So Rudd has to remember here, he doesn't have the wind at his back. So he may just want to try and at least chip this one. That's a good kick there into the wind. He's got a good boot, does the sophomore. And brought down. Surely a foul. Nope. Official says play on. Fozzie trying to find Slominski, but he won't be there. And Serena trying to play Manituti, but there's no way. That's kicked ahead by Rudd. Amin going after that for the Hawks, but no. Chipped on ahead, a beautiful flick on. That was a beautiful idea by Heredo. With the outside of the right foot, tried to flick it forward, but he couldn't find Zapata. So Panthers have had majority of possession so far in the second half. 10 minutes have gone by. And they've had a wonderful opportunity that they just couldn't capitalize with Rudd off his line. And a beautiful play by Hadari, but he lost it again and now cleared away. Hadari with a great defensive stand there as Alvarez brings it down. Alvarez trying to swing it and does. It's behind Robinson, so Robinson's going to try and push it along, and he whiffed on it. Robinson whiffed on the opportunity, tried to get it to Slominski, but couldn't. Chipped head, Serena, and he missed on the header. Slominski plays it ahead to Amin. Amin with the right foot. Can he get by his man? Amin. And the grab of the jersey, and there will be a foul and a free kick awarded to the Hawks. We'll see who's going to take it. For the Hawks, it looks like it'll go to Christopher Finles. Finles is going to whip it right in, and it's punched away by Parra, and there's nobody back. And, Hadari saves the day as Slominski somehow brings that down, and a beautiful defensive play. And let's see if the Panthers try and counter. The pinching defense of the Hawks could be an issue as they're down a goal and needing to pinch to try and score. And the Hawks, a nice couple of one-touch passes, gets it out to Amin. Amin trying to get away with the left foot, and he was fouled, and this will be a free kick right outside the 18. It'll be right outside the 18. Let's see who will take it, as this is a for sure shooting opportunity. Will it be Alvarez? Or will it be Maravalas? So the Panthers coming with a 4-man wall. Standing over the ball is Alvarez and Maravalas. It looks like it'll be Maravalas. No, it's going to be Alvarez with the right foot. A shot, it's through to the back post and tipped away. It will be a corner kick. Robinson swings it right back in, and it's sitting there for Alvarez. What a block by the Panther defense, and the Panther will be hurt on the play who blocked it. It looks like it's Marco Zapata down. It is, no, correction, that is actually number 9, Brandon Hernandez. The forward with a huge block, and he remains down on the field. After the free kick, the Hawks have had a lot of pressure. But this Panther defense has been bend but do not break with a couple of close calls. Manatudi had a beautiful goal last game, trying to find the equalizer for the Hawks. Playing it out wide. The Hawks slipping it through. Barajas making moves. Barajas still with it. And it was tipped away from Barajas, but it will be another Hawks throw. Hadari trying to throw into Amin, and it's poked out of bounds. It will be another corner kick. That'll be number 7. Corner kick number 7 now for the Hawks. Yet to score. Panthers lead 1-0. It's whipped in, right-footed in swinger. It's headed out, and look out. Could this be a counter opportunity? Here's Pio. Pio chips it ahead, and it's going to be way too out in front to Serena. If Pio takes a touch, he may have Serena in, as there's a header, but that was a miss-hit. And now Amin, he's got Alvarez on his left. He chips it in. It's going to be a little bit too far for Alvarez, but he'll run it down anyway. Alvarez plays it back. Barajas had Manatudi, but decided to go back to Alvarez, who gave it back to Barajas, and they lost it. But Manatudi has it. Robinson, left-footed, tries to get it to Slominski. He'll play it back in. Manatudi heads it down, but it's wide. So the Hawks continuing to pick up the pressure a little bit here, fighting to get that equalizer. They've had a couple of opportunities, but a couple of mishits by the Hawks midfielders haven't sprung. They're offensive strikers. Robinson chipping it ahead. Manatudi lost it. Chipped it out to Serena. Will that get over the head? It will. But, oh, a beautiful play there by Finles. Oh, and that looked like it touched a hand, and it did. And that'll go to the Panthers. Correction, that'll go to the Hawks. It'll go off a Panther hand to the Hawks. So Hafazi tried to get a little 10 yards on that. Hafazi playing it in Alvarez. Alvarez chested it, and he's going to come down with it. Alvarez slipping it through. It was just behind the attacker. And Finles, he played it right off of the Panther defender. Here's Hafazi. Finles. He chipped it right by Serena. And Serena won it back. Serena still has it. And now Serena's trying to get around the outside and does. And another close play. And Finles was held down. So the Hawks will have another free kick. So the Hawks will have another free kick. This will most likely act as a corner. Maravalis with the left-footed in-swinger. It's through. Amin almost came in on the back post. Alvarez, or correction, that was Hadari with the left-footed volley. That wouldn't go. And that chip is caught by Para, and taking a spill there was Robinson. Para with the wind is going to take this one a long way. It'll be flicked on. It'll go over the head. Here's Pio, brought it down. Pio left it. Here's a shot by Serena and way wide. So they had a chance to take a touch and maybe get a better shot, but that didn't go. And now Rudd into the wind. It gets held up. Robinson flicks it on. Tried to get it to Amin, but that wouldn't go. But the Hawks just maintained control anyway. Finlez. Amin trying to flick it. That's no good. Robinson heads it. And the whistle's going to be blown. And who's it going to be? It looks like it's going to be a foul. Amin was down on the play. So hold on, it's a head. So the linesman trying to tell the official that he needs to be checked for maybe a head injury. But the head official overrules the linesman. So it'll be again Nathan Robinson. It'll be a left-footed free kick. Left-footed free kick. It was a one-man wall. It's chipped in, and it's there. And a great save by Para, but the flag was up again. Amin had the initial header. Then it was Slominski who could have tapped it in, but the offside flag was up regardless. So either way, you can rule it as a save or the offside. And Serena looked like he may have gotten his foot stepped on a little bit there. Finlez. Alvarez. Alvarez plays it into Slominski. But, and there was no ball contact there. As there was a foul. But no extracurriculars there. Under a half an hour to go. Panthers still holding on to that 1-0 lead. The Panthers are trying to hand Las Positas their first conference loss and just their third home loss on the campaign. And Amin misses the header. Alvarez then missed it. Here's Serena. Serena tried to give it to Pio. Robinson flicks it. Brought down. Slominski tries to give it to Amin, but Amin won't be able to get there. It's bombed out of bounds by the Panther defense. Now Finlez. Hafazi taking the space that's given. That's a nice play there by Hafazi. He found Robinson, and Robinson with that left-footed cross, and it was not a good one. Thrown in, chested down, and back heel flicked off a Hawk defenseman. and out for a throw. So it looks like a substitution coming for the Panthers. It's played, and here's Rudd. Rudd plays it. It was a total miss hit, though, so it goes right to the Panthers. Chipped in. Pio all alone. Pio in. He scores! Goal! Panthers. A celebration on the near side springs the Panthers out in front. It's a 2-0 lead. Pio found himself all alone in front of the Las Positas net. It was a one-on-one. He tucked it into the bottom left corner. And with 20 minutes to go, the Panthers have the all-elusive second goal. That makes it 2-0 Panthers lead. And let's see what the Hawks can do. You would assume the Hawks are going to have to pressure up, so let's see if the Panthers can counter and find a way. It was a defensive lapse, a breakdown for the Hawks that sprung that goal. And it's 2-0 Hartnell. So the Hawks looking to answer here as they'll have a corner right after the goal. And it's going to be a short one. Barash tried to shoot it or maybe tried to cross it. Either way, it was blocked before it even got there. Cleared away again. But this time, the Hawks regained control. It's inside. Amin has pressure. He had body position. It went off the post, and it's there, and it's saved right before the line. As the goalkeeper, Parra's down on the play. Parra dove right on top of that ball. Amin's header hit the crossbar. Right off the woodwork, popped right back to him. He tried to head it, but a sprawling save by Parra. And that'll keep the lead at 2-0. So Parra's got it. He'll kick that one with the wind. It'll take one hop, be into the box. It's still loose. And it's goal. It was almost brought down for another Panther great opportunity. Slipped through. And Pio again couldn't get to that one, though. The Panthers just maintaining control. It's Garcia. Garcia chipping it long. Pio couldn't get there. Serena was there, and that'll go out for a throw in, a Panther throw. Serrato to throw. Serrato throwing down the line, tried to be headed back towards a flick, but that wouldn't go. It was Miranda there. So Rudd will have a goal kick. Panthers leading 2-0. And there was a shove there by Mendoza, who has the first goal. And there's going to be a booking. A booking is going to be given to Willie Miranda. So Willie Miranda will be given the second booking on the day for the Panthers. Not quite sure what that was from, but it was a quick trigger, of course. So now here's Robinson. Robinson flicking it in, but that was way short. And that's kicked right back in, and now Amin. Amin brought it down. Amin, a left-footed strike that was chipped way up and over the bar. So Parra to take it. Parra takes the goal kick, and it's a deep one. And that could be a play on, and they will not rule the play on. They'll just give the Panthers the free kick. I thought maybe they'd give the Panthers the advantage there, knowing that they had the ball, full control, but they didn't. So now here comes another Panther free kick. Looks like it'll be a three-man wall for the Hawks. Luis Mendoza standing over it. Luis Mendoza, it'll be a right-footed strike. It's in, but it's right on the chest of Kyle Rudd, who makes the save, and now the Hawks are going to try and counter. Alvarez brings it down. Alvarez plays it back, and there's going to be a foul called. Maravalas will be the one to take it. Maravalas swinging it out, and it's way over the head of Hidari. It'll go out for a Panther throw. So let's see if the Panthers, instead of trying to add and get that third goal that would really put this game out of reach, let's see if they will just play the possession game, because they have a very confident goalkeeper in Parra that can play with his feet very, very well. So he's okay controlling the ball for a little. Mantuti back heel flick, but that goes out of bounds for another Panther throw. Panthers, of course, taking their time to get the throw in. Nice play cross, out for a goal kick. Rudd has a man, but that ball hung up in the air because of the wind. And it's taken away by Serena. Serena, he gets it through. Here's Serena. He's 1-on-2, but he plays it back nicely, and that's a great play there by Johnson. Johnson plays it out to Serrato. Serrato plays it back to Garcia, and he puts it back to Parra. Parra with a great clearance into the wind. Hidari played it well and headed it out of bounds. A little over 10 to go. Panthers with the 2-0 lead. So the Panthers finally get the throw in. Here's Mendoza. Mendoza playing it back nicely, and a wonderful move by Johnson to get it outside of Serrato. Serrato going to play it down low to Sarah. And that's neat ahead by Johnson. Alvarez battling Johnson. And Alvarez won the battle. Barajas chipped ahead. And it's brought down nicely. And here comes a cross coming in. And there's a foul. Will it be in the box? There's going to be no call. It'll be a play on. They're going to call the shoulder to shoulder play. The Hawks bench wanted a foul. They didn't get it. That's chipped up and over Munoz, and that'll be out for a Panther throw. So the Panthers throw it in again. Mendoza lost it. And now it's regained control by the Hawks. And Mendoza just uses that big body of his to push off Adari right off the ball. Is now trying to swing it out wide. Here's Serrato. Serrato's got it. Plays it to Johnson. Johnson. Serena. Serrato. Played it back nicely. There's Garcia. Garcia may play it back to Parra. No, he'll try and swing it. He's got a man wide open and a heavy touch. That'll force the Panthers to play it back. Nicely done by the Panthers to regain control. They're looking to end the game if they can find a third. The Hawks looking to just put one past the goalkeeper Parra to cut the lead in half to 1. A first and a second half goal by the Panthers has them up 2-0. It'll be out for a Panther corner. So the Panthers do have the throw. Or correction, it's a corner. That is their 6th of the afternoon. So here comes a corner. It's whipped in. It's an in-swinger, and it's going to go well wide. It went all the way through. Is now Kyle Rudd. Rudd plays it. It got hung up in the wind there, so it went right to a Panther defender. Nice job by Robinson to get it. Robinson tried to get it to Amin. That didn't work. And the Panthers just holding the control of the ball, and now the Panthers break through. And the Hawks are called for a foul. The Hawks look like they may have had a breakthrough there. But no, and now a substitution coming for the Panthers. So on the next throw-in or corner, the Panthers will have a little bit more of time wasting to do when they bring in their substitution. It's kicked ahead into the box. It falls. Pio again, but that's an easy save there for Rudd. Rudd rolling it out. The Hawks, and there's a foul. Mantuti. There's another foul. That was on Garcia. It's chipped in, but it's blocked before it can make its way through. It's headed down nicely, and the Hawks looking to keep possession, and they do. The wind really starting to pick up now. As the Hawks regain control. Chipping it deep, Amin. Amin plays it on the bounce. He's got it. A little bit outside the 18. Amin plays it back to a wide open man, Hadari. He's going to one-touch it, send it in. And that'll be nicely cleared away by the Panthers. And now here comes the Panther attack. Herrero. And the pass was way behind Garcia. Barajas tries to chip it in over to Alvarez. Alvarez can't get it there. So it'll be a Hawks throw. And cleared away by the Panthers again. Garcia trying to chase it down. It's cleared up ahead. Panthers trying to find some way to hold on with this pressure as the Hawks are trying to find a way to cut the lead in half. Mantuti, right-footed strike, but it's well up and over the bar. Another time-wasting opportunity now for the Panthers. As here comes that substitution. Gasca's going to come in. He'll relieve Luis Mendoza, who, as it stands right now, has the game-winning goal. It was a 41st-minute goal. As they have the 2-0 lead with under 5 to go. That's not counting stoppage time. So Barajas has got it. Serena pressured, and now Barajas has it again. Chips it in. Mantuti couldn't get there. The Hawks trying to find a way to capitalize, to put one in. So now here come the Panthers on the counter again. Herrero keeping possession. Played out. Pio. Johnson. Nice pass to Serrato. Serrato still has control of it. Serrato just holding it. The Hawks need to pressure. Now Serrato's got it. Plays it to Johnson. Here comes a right-footed strike from Johnson. Just wide of the near post. It was a curling ball, a beautiful shot. No chance Rudd would even have an opportunity to get that one, as Johnson tried to seal it with a goal there, as it looks like Johnson will come off. Another defensive substitution as Escobar comes on. As correction, Johnson will stay on, but Escobar does come on, but Escobar will come on for Jorge Serena. The Hawks just can't get anything going, so the Panthers will just hold possession and maybe sneak another one past Rudd. The Hawks have it. Looking to get some cross in behind the Panther defense. As the Hawks have it again. Just trying to do something here, but the Panthers have 9 men back. Amin, wide open header. He put it wide. There was the opportunity for the Hawks. Found a crack in the defense. It went wide. Correction, it actually looked like maybe the offside flag was up anyway. That would go down as the second offside of the day, but the third time the flag has gone up. Boomed ahead, it's with the wind. Nicely brought down. Here's Johnson. Johnson to Garcia, beautiful one-touch move. Garcia's got it again, chips it ahead, it'll go out, and the ball's going to roll for a mile. Pio couldn't bring it down, as the Hawks are probably going to have a last-ditch effort here, and here's Amin. Amin brought down, he was fouled, and Las Positas pushing forward are the Hawks. Headed in, Amin, oh, he almost had a man chipping through, and Para will let this one roll, and he'll control with the feet. There's no pressure. Now he'll finally pick it up. No announcement on the stoppage time just yet. Para kicks it ahead with the win. Watch out for the bounce. They get it. Oh, there's a foul. There's a foul by the Panthers. So the announcement's been made. It's been 2 minutes of stoppage time is the announcement. Las Positas, the Hawks hoping for a miracle right now as the Panthers have played a stellar game all day. They got under the skin of the Hawks a little bit early. Now can they finish and hold on? It's in the box. It's centered and it's chipped over the net and wide. So Para exchanging balls, of course. Anything you can do to waste a little bit of time more. Takes it to the other side of the 6-yard box. As it looks like the Panthers are going to take down the the division leading, the conference leading Hawks here at Las Positas. The Panthers just played an unbelievable game. Well coached. As the Hawks looking for a last-ditch effort. The Hawks just keep it in to the offensive third. Barajas had that cleared. The official checks his watch. Throws it in. Alvarez brought it down. It's headed away. Here's a right-footed strike way, way wide. It was curling away. And there's the final whistle. A wonderfully played game by the Hartnell Panthers as they come on the road and take the 2-0 victory over the Las Positas Hawks. Stay tuned for the women's matchup coming up next. Kickoff at 4 p.m. Today's final score of this men's soccer matchup. The Las Positas Hawks fall to the Hartnell Panthers. Great effort by the Panthers as they got 2 goals, one from Luis Mendoza and the other one from Asias Pio. So the Panthers win at 2-0. I'm Dominic Ariel saying so long from Las Positas College in Livermore, California.